A lot of people recently have been complaining about Sabrina Carpenter and what she does during her concerts. It's mainly parents, and more specifically parents of really young children, who decided for some reason to take their really young child to a Sabrina Carpenter concert. Anyways, yeah, they're complaining that, oh, she did some inappropriate things during her concert. Oh no. And my really young child that I took to the concert for some reason got exposed to it. Oh no. Let's stop. I'm assuming you're most likely a fan of Sabrina Carpenter yourself, right? As well? I'm assuming that's why you're taking your really young child to one of her concerts, because you listen to her music, and you most likely even listen to her music with your young child, right? Right. And I'm assuming you're aware of, and because of that, I'm assuming you're aware that what kind of artist Sabrina Carpenter is. What kind of music she makes, what kind of singer she is, what she sings about, what her music is about, what her songs are about, what her lyrics mean and everything. I'm assuming that you are well aware that some of her music can be a little bit suggestive and a little raunchy and more adult-oriented. More about adult-oriented things. I'm assuming you know that, right? You're aware of that, right? You listen to her music. You're probably a fan to some degree, or at least are aware of it, right? Right? Then why the fuck are you taking your 8 or 9-year-old little kid, your young little child, to a concert that most likely probably will be slightly adult-oriented? Like, why? Why did you make that decision? Like, you should have known. You should have known ahead of time, hey, maybe I shouldn't take my really young child to a concert from this artist who is, slightly more adult-oriented, makes more slightly adult-oriented type of music, talks about more adult-oriented type of things in her music. Maybe I shouldn't take my really young child to a concert from her, or one of her concerts, a concert from this artist. Like, maybe I shouldn't. But no. That would require some actual parenting, and some, I don't know, thinking ahead. No, let's instead blame Sabrina Carpenter. She should be aware of, that little kids might listen to her music. So she should, think of the children and be aware of the children that might listen to her music. And, she should change and become more kid-friendly and everything. God, it's just so stupid. Like, can't you just, I don't know, parent your fucking child and actually use your brain and think ahead before before taking your young little child to a concert that might be more adult-oriented? Instead of just going around and blaming an adult artist for being an adult artist and doing and singing about and doing adult things at her own concert. Like, I don't know, just fucking stupid. Like, I don't know what these people expected. Taking their really young child to a concert that might be more adult oriented. Like, were they not aware of it? You think they would have been, they probably more likely, like I said, they probably was fans of Sabrina Carpenter, or at least aware of what kind of artist she is and what she sings about. But no. I don't know. It's just like they for some reason expected her to like change just because and become more kid friendly just because oh no little kids were present at one of her concerts. Like I don't know. Maybe don't take your kid. You're a little young child in the first place. But yeah. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's just expecting a slightly more adult artist to be kid friendly is kind of like expecting fucking I don't know going to a fucking Eminem concert and expecting him to be kid friendly and squeaky clean and not cuss at all. It's kind of like that. It's like it's fucking stupid. Like you should have known. You should have known ahead of time. Hey, Sabrina Carpenter sings about and talks about more adult topics in her music. Maybe I shouldn't take my fucking 8 or 9 year old fucking kid to one of her concerts. Maybe. But no. It's not my fault. As a parent, no. It's Sabrina Carpenter's fault. You know, she's the disgusting, vile person. It's fucking stupid.